Welcome back, everybody. This is the thejonnymar, and I am continuing with Rogue Legacy, my Abridged series. You'll notice we have a brand new character here, and I'm currently at level 55 as I have Lady Terra the Fifth, who is a Hokage. And Lady Terra is my choice to take on the next boss in the game. So we have already defeated the first boss last time, or at least in my last video. It's been a little while since I did that. And you'll notice kind of what I've done with the manor in the meantime, unlocking a lot of different stuff. And I actually opened up the dragon class in the meantime too. Although I'm not a huge fan of dragons. I will try to show them off at some point. But let's lock down the castle here and head to the forest and take on the second boss in the game. Yes, I'll give you my piddly 20 gold, Charon. Alright, let's do this. A little bit of slowdown, and we're getting to a point where I'm probably going to get some slowdown as I'm playing. There's just not much I can do about that. As I've mentioned before, this game does not work well with my computer and trying to run Bandicam at the same time. Hopefully it's watchable. But here we go. After I clean out the furniture, let's take on boss number 2. It was named Alexander the Forgotten. Alright, so I'm gonna charge at him. He shoots these stupid pink little balls at you. And I'm gonna try to, stay out of his range as I'm already down to half health. And then whenever he does his little spit there, he shoots out these little heads at you. And you can kill those with your blood equipment, and that'll recover some HP and MP for you if you've got some vampire or what are they called? Siphon runes equipped. Jeez. Otherwise, you want to try to run away and stay away from them. And you also have to be very careful. I've actually watched a Let's Play where somebody killed... Whoa! Killed him in the floor, because obviously he can go through the ground. And if you do that, you might not get any money from him, because all the money will go into the ground then. Run away. It's nice that I can kill his little sidekicks with one hit. Okay, whew, he was high enough. There we go, boss number 2. You get this cool little effect here of him in the background. But let's open our treasure chest and see our spoils after we clear out anything that's left over in this room. Now, since I did use the architect, obviously I'm only getting 70% of my gold instead of full gold, which is unfortunate. But I get some magic damage up and also some armor up. And that is 2 bosses down. Our second little image there appears on our door. So now that we've done that, we are free to explore. So I might as well, you know, show off a little bit more of the forest, I suppose. Or, well, I've kind of finished, so I'm not sure there's much left to show in the forest. But, you know, I'll show what I can, what's left. And that's probably going to hit me. But I have been very addicted to this game. It's only been, a few days. And I've already put many hours into this game, as you can tell. I went from level... I think I was in 27 in my last episode, and now I'm 55. And I've been very slowly building up my manor, trying to get good weapons, armor, and runes. I like to have a blood sword and a blood cape, so I get a little bit of HP and MP restore. But I also like defense, and for the most part, the Hokage is my favorite class. I like the ability to kind of do the most damage per hit. Now the trade-off with the Hokage is that you don't get criticals, but I think my regular damage with the other classes is like around 40 or 50, so really? Uh-oh. I would rather have an instant 80 damage than, dang it, a chance at getting a critical hit that might be 100. But mostly getting, 40 or 50. Oh man, higher level of this stupid eye enemy. Charge! Oh, die. That wasn't really worth it, but oh well. So we had Sir Novell took out the first boss, and now Lady Terra took out the second. Each episode I will show off my lineage, so all of the brave warriors that have died in the kind of period in between episodes. Kind of the different names of the characters I've actually been using. Hopefully you'll see some of your names as we get a little bit of slowdown here. I never remember to use my magic spells. It's always something I struggle with. And I hate these puzzles. I can never time these correctly. Let's see. Go! Ugh. Well, there you go. Sorry, Lady Terra. At least you killed the boss. That's good. But alright, let's choose our heir, and I will show off my lineage. So, of course, we had Sir Novell, who defeated the first boss. And then after that came Lady Abby the Determined, Sir Newtube the Gallant, Lady Staplers the Third, the Divine Paladin, Lady Bell the Second, Lady Terra the Second. We actually got a dwarf, Sir D-Dragon the Third. Look at how big Sir Reese is. And I like to try to use dwarfs if possible, and unfortunately whenever I do use one, it's like I never get the specialty stuff. So like, the specialty chests that can only be accessed by dwarfs, I never get those on a run when I'm using a dwarf character. I always have to like go back later and use a different character, like lock down the castle to actually get to them. But you'll notice I've gone through a large number of heirs in between boss fights, as my runs into the castle have taken a lot of time. I actually used a dragon for the first time. It was Sir Blank the Second. But here is Lady Terra the Fifth, who defeated the second boss. And I might as well show off the dragon class. So I do have a dragon now. It allows you to shoot fireballs, and that is about it. You have unlimited flying, and it's my first wifey character. You are a man dragon, says Lady Wifey. With endomorph and I think electrophobia was the other one, the fear of chickens. But you don't have any abilities. You can't use your sword. You don't have any special abilities besides, your fireball. And your mana actually restores itself and regenerates over time, which can be a good thing, but it takes a while too to actually regenerate. So I don't need any, floating or jumping runes. I can switch those over to something else, like bounty runes, for example, or balance runes, because we do want to get MP back as well. But let's see how we do here. My biggest issue with the dragon is 1, it does not have very good health. 2, it does not have very good MP. 3, its magic spells don't do a ton of damage. And 4, I have a really bad habit of dive bombing into the ground, which is a really bad thing to do when there's spikes, for example. And you really got to get used to the fact that you need to fly. So that is pushing the jump button. And I'm going to show off the dragon by going up and actually doing a little bit of the Maya, or Maya, or whatever it's called. which is, you know, the third area. I have completely explored the castle and the forest. And I've gotten to a point in the game where I'm ready to start exploring the Maya, or I'm just going to call it the Maya. But, you know, now that I think about it, I'm going to show off why the dragon can be helpful by getting a couple fairy chests. So all those chests that, you know, you can't jump, or it says don't take any damage, and you've got like all these warg. You have all these, you know, spikes all over the place. Well, that is really easy for the dragon, because you can just sit back and very slowly work your way around the room and actually get to the chest. So this one, for example, usually you would have to sprint to the left and hit that little plate there, but obviously with the dragon, no issues. I just can fly right up there and get the grace rune. And is there another one I was going after? I don't remember if that one way over there to the right was another one I could get to. Well, let's head back, and yeah, I'm gonna follow my original train of thought and head up to the Maya and show off that a little bit. To use things like teleporters or to open chests, you do have to be on the ground, so you have to stop flying, which is another weakness of the dragon. Here we go. Let's explore the second kind of area with this dragon, which is the third area of the castle. Ooh, I can exchange out my fireball for a fireball. That's useful. Wow, and more journal entries. And I'm almost done with these. Yeah, I think there's 25. So the prince is pretty messed up at this point. You actually don't get the last one until you beat the game, so... or get to the last area of the game. But alright, let's continue exploring. Stay away. Oh, look at that, I'm almost dead already. Oh man, that is a big warg. Can I go over you? Yes, I can. Grab the chest. Okay, let's see if I can get over it again. Oh yeah, that worked out. Alright, well, let's head back. It would be nice if you could use magic spells like the Conflux spell. So you could just kind of hang out at the top of the screen and just shoot off those magic balls. And have them go all the way around the room as I get stuck on a stupid corner. I'm still terrified of being in the Maya. The enemies are quite a bit more difficult. And you don't last very long if you get hit. Ow. As you can see, I only have 6 hit points left. I even take out this guy. Oh man. I need that chicken. No! Sorry, Lady Wifey. Not that you're gonna watch this. But there you go, viewers. I will see you all in my next episode, when I likely will be taking on the third boss in the game, which is the boss of the Maya. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. So long.